Hey guys, Kurz here with you today. Today I wanted to go over this mosquito bits, I believe is how you pronounce that word here. I don't think that's bites. I think you're trying to avoid the mosquito bite. But quick kill mosquitoes, kills mosquito larvae or larvae. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Quickly within 24 hours before they're old enough to bite. Effective for 14 days. Controls fungus, gnat, larvae, and growing media, or is that right? Media? And growing media? Or sale of house, garden, and landscape plants and home mushroom beds. All right, we have use in standing water where mosquito larvae occur. Water gardens and pools, flower pot sauces, bird baths, rain barrels, ditches, gutters, old trees, animal watering troughs. All right, I'm not going to keep reading all this stuff too. But let me open this up here so you can kind of see it and kind of show you where we've been using it. And generally use two hands to open that, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain. But this is what the actual pieces look like, or the bits as they call it. Almost looks like rabbit food, kind of. Let me get some out so you kind of see here. All right, give me 1 second here. I'll put that phone down, kind of get my grip. But this is what it looks like. You can kind of see the pieces in there. But as far as where we've been using it, let me take you over here. So we've been having some issues with our pool pump. So we got all this turned off now until we kind of get this repaired. But this whole area has been flooding with water. And again, standing water is where mosquitoes like to go, like to do their damage. So this is where we have been putting it. Again, you just kind of sprinkle it in there. Again, right now there's no water, so it's not really doing any good. But before we figured out what was going on, we had a lot of standing water there. So we would, sprinkle this stuff in to kind of get rid of the mosquitoes. Over here, again, you kind of see where this is wet. And the water actually flooded all the way out here. So we had lots of spots where the water stood. Another area that we had trouble with was over here. Got some flower pots we are not using just yet. So inside those flower pots, again, the water would come in from the trees, fill them up. Again, we just weren't paying attention. And whenever that happens, again, got standing water, you got issues. Over here, you can see the pool struggling. Again, that pool pump's been out. We are in the process of trying to get all that fixed up. But another area that we've been putting this is right here in this corner. You kind of see we've had a lot of leaves fall into this area, and this kind of stayed wet. Again, life is just a work in progress, so everything's going to be getting fixed up at some point, hopefully. But you can kind of see where all the wet stuff is. That's where we are taking those little bits and kind of spreading it out through there. So that way, again, trying to help control the mosquitoes before it completely got out of control. But again, it's done fantastic for us. So if you're having a mosquito issue, I would definitely recommend this. Again, it's done us wonders. Again, this is a brand new bag, but we've gone through several of these trying to get everything under control. So there you go, guys. I hope somebody out there got something from this video. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.